Hey, what's going on, guys? Blacksea here with the Crypto Report. Today I wanted to bring you a video about Cronos, Tectonic, and a little bit of talk of Bitcoin. So, let's jump into it. So, today we are having a green candle for Crow. We love to get these green candles on the dailies. If we keep this going, like I said, leading into the next month, into this month's close, we are ready for a move. I believe a move to the upside. But I just wanted to show you, draw a little something that I think could happen here if we break out of that triangle on Bitcoin, which I'll show you in a second here. I think that something like this could easily happen. A nice cup, maybe even to 30 cents. Wouldn't that be just lovely? I would really like to see that. But we do need to break out of the triangle on Bitcoin before we are prepared for a move like that. But let's talk about Tectonic before we get there. So Tectonic has been pumping, guys. It has been pumping. I wish I could look at this on TradingView, but I can't seem to find it. Um, in the past day, we've just been pumping, but it gets crazy when we start looking at these other charts. This past 7 days, oh my gosh, it's nuts. I think that Tectonic is definitely a coin that could easily 100x. I know that sounds insane, guys. 100x in the next bull market. Please go watch our last video with Crypto Kip, and he talks all about Tectonic and VVS Finance and all the other Crow DeFi apps that they've got. That in that ecosystem, there's some really promising projects and coins. But just look at this chart, guys. This is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's pumping like look at that. Look at that crazy recovery. That looks like a bottom to me if I've ever seen one. For the meantime, at least, you know how it goes with Bitcoin. Whatever Bitcoin does, it kind of leads the show. But that's an insane recovery. To see something like this in the bear market is awesome. That's what's so fun about these low cap altcoins. They still have volatile moves even when Bitcoin's trading sideways. And if Bitcoin trades up just a little bit, you have a blast off. It's really fun. I mean, the yearly it looks like nothing now as we get further and further. I don't really want to go all the way, but let's look at the overall chart. Yeah, we have a good recovery here. I think that if we break this peak around here about 1,875 cents, I think that that would be a point of a further breakout. And I think that's all based on Bitcoin, what Bitcoin does. But I was also looking at its total locked up volume from on DeFi Llama. It's pretty interesting. I'd really like to look at this, and I know some people have been talking about the FUD going on about Cronos and the DeFi ecosystem, but in reality, it's just all across the board. There's not that much activity going on everywhere just because it's a bear market. So I wouldn't really be focusing all on that. And we still haven't broken past like we're still at a healthy level for Tectonic, and the coin is pumping ridiculously. If it's pumping like this now, when come the bull market, if it comes before 2024, which I really do believe that the hype will start leading up to the Bitcoin halving, 365 days before. I think that Tectonic is going to continue to grow. It's a great project, and the Kronos ecosystem favors it. I see them pushing it, and it's just a promising thing. I would just keep my eye on it, especially looking at this chart over here, guys. Like that's incredible. That's incredible. So let's talk about Bitcoin because with Bitcoin shows what's going to happen to Crow, Tectonic, and all the other altcoins because it leads the show. It leads the show. It's the tide that raises all the boats. That's how it goes. So we're in the triangle, guys. We are broken out. It's looking promising. Another daily green candle. I love to see that. We got about 8 more hours until this candle closes. I love to see it. I love to see it. But something I wanted to touch on more is the weekly. Okay, the weekly, which we are still broken out of, guys. It's really beautiful. Like I said, leading up until the next month when this monthly candle closes, if we have another green candle and we break out, and if we have a retest where it comes up, I'll draw it for you guys, where it comes up like this, and then comes back down and bounces and goes up, that's a huge, it's massively bullish when that happens. Massively bullish. But something I wanted to touch on over here is that I want to talk about green dots on Market Cipher. So this is Market Cipher. This is a trading indicator I love using. It was originated by CryptoFace and his brother Flopping Groper. It is extremely easy to use for beginners and experts alike. It is a very, very good trading indicator. And I want to talk about green dots. So the green dots get more and more potent the higher the time frame. So on the daily, you see lots of green dots. And whenever a green dot happens, it usually means there's a pump coming. You have a green dot, there's a pump. But there are a lot, you can kind of turn your shoulder to them like, oh yeah, like a pump will come on lower time frames. But when you go to the weekly and you start seeing green dots, then it starts to really tell a story, a very important story that makes you kind of double take and think to yourself, maybe I should be paying attention to this. So last time we had a green dot on the weekly chart was the bottom of last bear market. The bottom. Look at this right here. This green dot. Look at that. The bottom in 2018. And from there is when it all started. When we started getting our momentum back, and we blasted off into the new previous bull run peak of 64K. Now, so what do we see over here? Oh yeah, that's a green dot on the weekly. That is a green dot on the weekly. Now, we're also positioned in this triangle, and we're breaking out to the upside. That's quite interesting to me, and it's something I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on. Because if we have let's make a measured move here. From this bottom right here. Oops. Let's do that again. From this bottom right here to this top right here. And that's not even the top. That's just the peak of this relief rally. The start of the bull market. The start of the momentum. That's 219%, guys. 219%. That's not even to the peak of the bull run. That's the start of the bull run. What happens if we get 219% off of this bottom right here? Let's see. Can I even bring it to that? Do I even have space to bring it to that? Oh, would you look at that? That's 67K. And that wasn't even to the peak. That was not even to the peak. That was just the relief rally. It was the bounce off the bottom in the previous bear market. It was the ending of the bear market. And if we pump 230%, let's be even more accurate. Let's just call it 200%. Bring us to 61K. What does that mean for CRO and Tectonic, guys? That means an easy $1.50 to $2. Easily. I'm so excited to see that. And guys, if you want a discount to Market Cipher, it's a great trading indicator. Go down in the description below and click this link and sign up and just have a look at it. Watch the tutorials. It's very, very, very helpful for beginners and experts alike. And it's very interesting to pull data from and ask some questions and see what's around the corner. Well, guys, I just want to say thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.